final words on sales, increasing them, bringing new clients in, growing?
The last resort you can do is the Catholic approach. Either buy or die, whatever you prefer. That's the last one. It's supposed to be. I was just joking.
I like that. Buy or die.
Don't try to sell something you're not inspired by. Link what you're selling to your own goals, your high side. Because people can tell if it's inspiring to you. Your own inspired enthusiasm about the product, in addition to your caring enough to ask the questions, helps them. Make sure it's something you really believe in yourself.
So, John, what if you have something that you haven't been able to sell?
Then and you don't want to live in it. I wrote an article the other day for Prestige magazine, and I was emphasizing that many people have an ideal fantasy about what they think the market wants.
Right.
And they project onto the market this great idea, and they go out and get themselves in debt, assuming. That's a guaranteed foolish way to go. Find out what the market wants. Look carefully, ask questions, care enough about people, find out what their needs are. Otherwise, you'll have to find out the second, hard. Better to do it up front. Find out what they want. Get feedback. Honest feedback gives you the best guidance. If there's not a demand, you're not meeting their needs.
And network. We're in a classic period for sales right now because the info experts have been selling this idea called automation, right? I mean, the whole internet is about automation and sales process, which is all bullshit basically, because you have to have an audience, right? And you're not going to seed an audience on the internet unless you're like Brendan Burchard and you've got, an entire industry of experts behind you willing to seed their list for you, right? So the romantic approach to sales is no different than it was 30 years ago, which is the more people you talk to and genuinely care about enough to serve and help solve problems, the more connected in a community you become, the more by the nature of those caring relationships you will automatically be introduced to opportunity, right? So I all the time people are saying, what's the sales process? What's the funnel? What's the marketing plan I can do? I need this message out there, blah, 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 Facebook dark posts. Go fucking talk to people.
The more people you meet and greet, the more you treat.
With that, I'm being told to wrap this up. So, couple logistics. Thank you very much for coming. We are going to quickly shut off these lights, and my team is going to go take 2 of them outside with a camera, or right here in this corner, wherever she's pointing. If you're willing to just stand in front of a camera and share some of the things you learned today, and some testimonials that we can provide to some of the clients that didn't show up today, I would really appreciate it. We filmed this so that you will get a copy. The entire session in full will be post-produced by sometime Tuesday afternoon, and you are free to share this with your teams. I don't know if you know or didn't know, but people are not allowed to pay to come here. My mission and my highest value is education, which may be profitable or not. We'll find out. But I want to develop deeper relationships with education and mentorship than I think other business owners are, and most particularly my industry is horribly failing to provide. So we're going to do more of these. You're going to get a survey by email. It's like 9 questions, so if you can give us 2.5 minutes of your time to fill that out, give us some feedback on how you think this went. I know we started a few minutes late, so thank you for your patience. And that's all I've got for you. We're going to stick around a little while. There's some products in the back. If you want to learn more about John and you want to stick your hand in a few more pots of glue, he would say that it's impossible to do that without some of it sticking. So it's cheap, right? Buy it, put it in your car, listen to it. I met John in 2011 and I proceeded to spend like $250,000 following him around the planet. And would like to say that I, in the process, myelinated my own brain in a way that completely fucked me up for life. And it's great. It's great. Like, at the end of the day, it works for me. You're my client, so obviously some of it must work for you. Go get more of it, because half the shit I say comes right from him. And in any case, thank you for coming. And we're going to close down this more formal portion. And if you want to hang out, ask more questions, and
network with each other. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being Alex's clients. I've known Alex for how many years now? 4.5. And he's one of the brightest out there. And he's dedicated. And this shows what he's wanting to do. We want to help people educate themselves so they make the wisest decisions and get the greatest results. So thank you for supporting him, and thank you for going out and doing something extraordinary with what you're doing. Because if we go do that, we exemplify that for other people, and we help everybody win. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you.
also there's Breakthrough this weekend. Thank you for clapping. John is running a breakthrough experience. He's running a breakthrough experience this weekend. So if you want to learn how to apply the DeMartini method, which is a method of mastering your emotions and causing your own genius and leadership to emerge, talk to Elena. This is Elena DeMartini, his daughter. If you want to come to the program, that's great. If you don't, that's great. Check out the products. But Breakthrough will change your life. It made a ton of difference in my own life, and I've done it like 25 times or something. Worth every penny, every time. So yeah, you want to learn more, come there. Otherwise, we're all done for the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.